Hi guys, welcome once again to Traders Motivation, and today I'm going to show you an easy way of finding a trending market and also make effective trade decisions when trading with the trend. Now in front of us we've got the Euro USD 1 hour chart, and I think it's a classic example of a trending market, and obviously you can see it's coming from highs up here on the left hand side of the chart down to lows on the right hand side of the chart. So that's the first thing we look for. Is it moving from the top left hand corner to the bottom right hand corner? And as you can see, this one is a lovely trending market down to the right hand corner. So, and then another way of identifying the trend is if it's making either lower highs and lower lows, or making higher highs and higher lows. And in this example here, we can see that it's making lower highs and lower lows. So we've got this high up here, price has come down, it's jumped up, but it's not broken the high here. So we can move our eclipse tool to identify that one there. So that's another lower high. We'll clone that eclipse there. So now we're looking for another lower high, which is here. So price has come down, it's popped up, made a lower high, come down, made a lower low, made a lower high, it's come back down, it's retraced, made another lower low and another lower high. So we can see what we're looking for here is just constant lower highs and lower lows. And this one, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, could be argued that's 5, 6, 7, and this looks like 8 where we're currently at price at the moment. Now we also look for lower lows. So we've got the lower high, a high down to a lower low, up, doesn't break that level there, comes back down, makes a lower low than here. So it breaks through that level there, makes a lower low, comes back up, makes a lower high than this one, comes back down, breaks this level here again, makes a lower low, up, makes a lower high, down, makes a lower low. So as you can see, we've identified a downtrend there. So I will just clear off all the drawing tools while we're here. So that's it. And the way that we trade with the trend is we apply support and resistance lines. Now, support and resistance lines, aka trend lines, are a good way of finding entries into a trending market. So if we draw from that high up there and draw it low and draw it down into the bottom right hand corner, as you can see, price has adhered to this support and resistance line all the way down to where we are at current price. So we start right on the highest high of the wick of that candle, and we come down and we skirt all these candles down here as we come down. So if we had drawn it from this price here, skirting this one, and then down to here, we would be looking for a bounce onto that trend line or a break, because the trend is only a trend until it's not a trend. So trending market, highest high, take it from the wick of that candle down, bounce down to here, bounce again, we'd have entered a short, bounce down to here, bounce to here, entered a short. It did try and break through, but it closed below, so we must always wait for the close of the candle. Always wait for the close of the candle. Don't enter the market as soon as it bounces on a trend line, because trading on trend lines depends on whether it closes above or below that trend line. So as you can see, we've come up to that trend line there. We've tried to break through, the candle's come back down, it's closed below the trend line, we'd have entered short, it stops just above here, and it's made a lovely move down to these levels. Now this one's come back up, it's burst through. Now if we were going to take a long on this trend line, we would have waited until it's tested the trend line and then rocketed up, but it's powered straight back through again, and now looks to be making a lower low, highly likely down here somewhere. But we trade on price action. What is price doing on a particular level? Our level of interest is this trend line down here, so we wait for action around these trend lines and wait for confirmation that we're okay to enter that trade based on action around the trend lines. So there we have it, guys. That's a perfect way of identifying a trend. We look for higher highs or higher lows, or we look for lower highs and lower lows, and then we get our trend line stuck on. look for areas where it's bounced around that trend line, and we make trade decisions based on price action around the trend line break or bounce. So I hope that's given you a little bit of insight into how to identify a trend and trade on trends. If you've got any questions, please let me know, and I'm happy to do additional videos and explain it in a bit further detail. I do my Forex market review every 2 days a week. Please subscribe to my channel for updates on trades that I'm taking, and whether you wish to take those trades or take those opinions into your own trade decisions is completely your own discretion. But I hope you've enjoyed that, guys. Please let me know if you've enjoyed it. Please leave me a comment, and have a great day trading, and best of luck.